00J Love. Like, comment, subscribe.
The time has come. Welcome to part 2 of me building my chicken coop. I am so happy. I'm so ecstatic that it is finally finished. Let me just put this out here. I am no carpenter. I have never taken any classes. I am not skilled in woodwork. You can appreciate this simple video for those that have no skills like me. And this will let you know that you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. So I'm very glad to present to you chicken coop number 2 for me. So this one is very different than my last chicken coop that I built, which was just looking at YouTube videos, drawing it out the way I wanted it and putting it together. So I always wanted to take a carpenter class, which I was never afforded the opportunity. In middle school, I believe that would have been the time. And I remember saying, there are a lot of guys that are always in that class. Why can't I be in it? I was privileged enough to do home ec class, which I thoroughly enjoyed. A little bit of sewing, a little bit of cooking, a little bit of arts and craft and projects. I really enjoyed that class. Nevertheless, I did put together for me an amazing chicken coop. I spent absolutely no money on wood, and I had existing nails and screws. I used pallet wood. I used old 2x4s from other projects or from things I had. I have a pile of wood that I keep from building my shed to building my house to building a lot of things. My leftover wood from my picnic table, which was reclaimed wood. So a lot of this is reclaimed wood. My 4x4, I cut them down from an old fence that I was reclaiming that wood. This metal here, that is all reclaimed metal because it was from a metal project that they did not need it and it was scraps. And of course, I'm here, I want it. I told them, I said, I'm going to build a chicken coop. Yeah, I need that for the roof. And that's what I used it for. So everything here, even the bricks that I put this on is reclaimed. The only thing that I did buy was the hinges for the doors and flaps. I did buy a locking mechanism, and I also bought some liquid nail, because on one YouTube video he said he used liquid nail. So I used liquid nail on my door just in case, because I'm not really sure. I don't even know if I put enough liquid nail to make a difference. But nevertheless, I would like to say the only amount of money I spent, let's just give it $15, because the handle hinges were not expensive. They were like $2 and something. So let's just say $15 for my chicken coop. So watch me build with part 2. Thank you for watching. 00J Love. You hear the rooster? Tree house, and we know it works because I was standing in there. So I put that metal roof, it's not tied down, it's just sitting in there. So here,
No.
here, hold the yellow. Right here.
Not in here.
Wait a minute, let it go. Wait a minute. Now do it. Go, press it. Now. Good. Here, press this one. Press this one. I know I didn't make the cuts precise on the door, but it's okay. It's nothing left.
I saw this somewhere where you just make a latch out of wood. I probably should move it down a little further. More pallets.
You don't put your finger out. You hold a hammer and hold it. Don't put your, you hear me? You're supposed to hold at the end. And let it be in the wrist. Let's see what you got. And won't take any direction. Yeah, put that finger out there. That's right. I got something I'm very happy to present. My new saw. I didn't really plan on getting the big one, but I got it. This one it won't even turn and cut properly and everything, but I've had this for over 20 years, I'm sure. So now I'm excited to present this. My first time using it. Let me see. I'm gonna put a board here. I have a board here, and I'm gonna do the pallet wood. I did have this metal I was gonna put on the side, but it's not fitting correctly.
I am showing you my last metal blade. Thank God that I had some more. I think the main trick is when those puzzles that you do when you're younger, they really come in handy when you're trying to put a puzzle together. This wood, because it's reclaimed, was a puzzle to put together.
Okay, so what happened is I'm going to make the nesting boxes, and I'm going to make them out of pallets. So I drew this is going to be my A for my top, and I just need a total of 4. So the front of it is a little higher than the back because I have that slope. So I'm just going to utilize what I have. It's not going to be perfect or anything, but I'm going to work with what I got.
My drills ran out of battery also. Turned into a long day. About midday, the chickens come in and they go back under a big shade tree with some dirt. I needed another hand. This is when one drill charge went out and then the other drill went out. My safety goggles were on top of my head and I couldn't find them. This board, which is recycled, had finishing nails in them, so I just clipped them off to clean the board up. I had to take these screws, the metal screws, off and put them back in to go through the top part of the roof. And I was just millimeters off of the same hole, so it worked out. Yay, roof. So happy. Yay, the roof is on, roof is on. Yeah, yeah, roof is on, roof is on.
This is what I have so far. I still have to fix the back, but at least the only thing I have left for me is the perch. Other than that, I have the door, I have the side. I do have to finish this. I already have my boards for the front panel. I'm just waiting to do everything I need to do on the inside before I go there. And I have my roof on. There's a little light at the back of the roof, but it's covered up good. Let me see if I can show you. All this is recycled metal. See if I can see, the sun is out, so I got that little overhang cover. And so the only thing I need to still go get some more plywood, and I can cover that up and see what I'm gonna do with this part. That's the only thing, but I like that I can just reach my hand in here. I saw someone else YouTube, they said instead of doing the top part, just do a little opening. And so I have to see, what do I need to do. I have a little gap here, and I'm gonna put a plywood board here to cover up that gap, but this one opens too. And so I can just reach in there and get the eggs. And all of this is recycled wood, so that's probably why it looks not the best. And I'm gonna put another panel here. And then, like I said, I still need to do this part. And then I already have my wood for the front pieces. And I just need to do those sides, patch that up, and I need to do my perch. And I should be good to go. Okay, I found some branches, and I believe I have what I want for my resting coop that's inside the hen house. The resting, I got some branches. Hopefully they're long enough. This one may be a little bit short. I'm gonna have to cut some of these rough parts off, I guess. Cause I don't, if we were in nature, they probably would do something else. At least I can turn it upside down, so it's not so sticky. And then let me show you what I did. I'm gonna end up hanging it up, and the reason, instead of from the ground, instead of doing it from the ground, I'm gonna hang it from the ceiling. And the reason for that is because I made it to where I can open the door and clean out the chicken coop. But if I have this on the flooring inside the coop, that changes everything. I'm gonna have to get around. It's just an easier clean if I hang it up. So what I did is I just cut little niches out. Best I could. And that's where we are right now. So let's get to work. Oh, and I have this really good branch. We was just about to burn it. Really long. I can use this one. The other one, I might get another one. We'll see. can change this out. But maybe it's okay one going one direction and the other going the other direction. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. But I want this one up higher. Let me see. Let me cut it. I have to cut it. Okay. I found some more branches. Yay! And I went and cut them. So I would put this branch possibly up high and this one lower. Let me see. I think I have to turn it. Okay, let me switch sides. Because this, since it's a natural tree, it's doing its own thing. I don't know if I have to make it a little bit larger. Let me get my gloves. Ouchie. Ouchie. Or it's okay. Because I don't really know how tall they would be in here. I think that's going to be okay. Or I would just make it wider. Actually, I think that would be okay though. Yes, it's tight fit, which is great. So I think that would be okay. Let's see, what else? And then I have the second branch. This one had a little extra hanging limb, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but I wanted to get it anyway. Might be a little bit too long. Let's see. Oh, and I found two boards. Okay, it had to break a little bit. I don't think it can really maintain anyone's weight. Probably. Let me see. Don't make me get my hammer. But I probably need to make this other one a little bit. Let me see if I can do anything with my hammer. Let me see. I don't want to hit it too hard and break it out of there, of course. The hammer is right here in front of me. You didn't even see it. So I don't want to hit it too hard. But I do want it to go in there and stay put. So the other side came out now. Let's see. I wonder. So, okay, that should be good. I tried to angle them up so that they would be hard to come out. But I may have to maybe put an end piece here. Or I could put wood glue there. Something to think about. Because I need to do the front of this. But I can always go through the door. Okay, so let me show you. This is what I have. Wonder if you can see. Oh my goodness. Anyway, see my... And then this, I don't know how strong this one is. But this one should hang. And I want it natural. So I wanted a lower branch and a higher branch. And then it could still go into the nesting boxes. I think I'm pretty much finished with this, except I need to do the back where you can see the air, or you can see the light, I'm sorry. Or you can see the light. I do need to do a few things. But I did find, over by my potato, where I have my potato garden, I found some older wood, and they were from pallet boards. And so I can use those and put them right in. So I'm so happy about that. And then I can finish this up. I had to cut one board in half. Left to do is to finish nailing the top part. I nailed the bottom part. I just need to nail the top part, and your girl is finished. And do the front. I just have to nail my sides in, and then I'll start on my front. Then that should be it. Yay! Guess what I forgot? I forgot to put some vents in here. But what I normally do is I leave this box open. I don't do an open and close. I leave this open, and I think I'm just gonna put some not mesh, but the chicken wire. Just put that there, put chicken wire here. That way they'll be able to have a ventilation. So I have pretty much, and then you see how that light is coming through? That may be okay. And you know how that light is in there, and this. So maybe that could be my ventilation. I have to see. So this is the end state of this. I still just have to put the little hooks in there, maybe, to hook it. But it seemed like it's so heavy, it just closes itself up. Really, I probably need a handle. And then I can get in there and get the eggs out. I probably just need a handle. And it's right here. So... and then I have this is the other side. So I boarded all of this up and boarded this up. I wonder if I need some other kind of vent. And then I have my roof on here. All that's recycled. I did all pallet wood and recycled wood screws and nails. I did have to buy my handles, and I end up buying liquid nail and reuse 4x4s and everything. Or is that a 2x2? So anyway, here is my other chicken coop, and that was recycled wood also. This is RG's coop, and the thing I did, like I say, I leave the door open in there. I have their nesting thing. I gotta clean that out. Nesting things is closed off because they're not laying eggs yet, but I think they're getting ready to, because the rooster is over there doing what a rooster does. And so we just closed the door. And on this one, I did the ventilation. And all of this was stuff I did. I had leftover wood from my shed. And then you open the back here. Did I do another vent? Yeah, I did 2 vents. I did 2 vents, and then I painted that stuff in lacquer, and then I left the door open. So that's it. Me do add, I am gonna do a run. That's why I made this so high. So almost like my oak, where I have everything fenced in. This one, I'm just probably gonna go up to the door height and run it down and come off probably 6 feet or more. I'm not sure. Whatever free wood I can get, that's how far, because wood prices and metal are very expensive. I want to show more thoroughly what I did with the inside besides making these. You hear that rooster's just crowing. Besides making these so that the from the nesting boxes to the, I can't even think this morning. But what happened is I want to show the light inside while we have good daylight light in there. So I don't have a vent, and so you all can let me know if I still need to add a vent. But you see light in the hen boxes, although I know they wanted to be real dark in there. From what I understand, I have no idea. but you can't see the light. And I did want to show that I added this board, so when I open the door, there's no lip here. When I clean it out, I can just hopefully easily pull everything out, and it just glides along this board and come out. That's why I hung my roosting, that's what I couldn't think of, my roosting branches. I hung them so everything is off the ground. I did want to come back on there and say that, and I still have to put my wire here for my vent. So I guess you can say it will have a vent. It's not going to be that big. I'm going to put my wire here also, so hopefully that should be enough ventilation. I just don't know. You have to come in and chime and tell me if this is going to be a problem with the light in there, or if it's not going to be dark enough, or if it is going to be dark enough. So, very simple door, and I didn't purchase anything for my latch. Every morning, this is how my morning usually starts. The rooster charged me yesterday, so because he's been having sex. So now I have to make sure he doesn't charge me. And so they're off. I don't know why they following me. It's one more that's missing. They're still up there in the hen house. And they just roam free all the until like 8:30. Then they're finished.
Zero J Love, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment to help.